Well, at least I didn't have to cut this off, so that's saved. So what I've done is I've just put a piece of masking tape around the handlebar. So the plan is to put this on, make the screws rotate a little so that they mark the tape, and then drill where the marks are. Which isn't going to be easy because it's quite a tight fit anyway. Don't know if the tape will stay or it's just going over the tape. It's not bad. So I want to make sure I get the wire kind of like out the way, I suppose. Definitely out the way of the clutch. It needs to just feed off nicely and not get in the way of anything. So rotate that. Hopefully that damages the tape. And now I've got to not let this rotate and do the underside. Having a magnetic screwdriver is useful. And has enough damage been done to the tape? Nothing that I can see. Damn it! Okay, that didn't work. Plan B. Good old Sharpie. I know. Smaller rather than bigger when it comes to drilling, so I'm going to start at 2.5 and then I can tap it from that point on, I would assume. I think if I went to 2mm, it'd just be too small. So 2.5 straight in. And for tapping it, I've chosen a 0.7. The easiest way to do it is to find one of these. Make sure your screw goes in nicely and then pick the appropriate tap. Right. So where's my drill? Let's drill. I figured before I drill, better get the mirror out of the way. Not every day you get to drill your handlebars out. Ooh, not looking forward to this. So in a perfect world, taking off the switchgear completely and just drilling right through would probably be your best bet, rather than having to mark this bit and mark that bit. And all the masking tape's removed. Looks like I did a fairly good job. We will see. I was just saying a moment ago, if I was a really smart person, which I'm not, what I would have done is opened up the headlight enclosure and plugged the heated grips in to make sure that they all work before going to all the trouble of just randomly fitting them. So sometimes it's a case of do as I say, not as I do. Right, time to tap these. So I ended up drilling the hole out to 3mm. That one went well. End result looks good. Bottom one in threaded. Nice. The noise is a friggin' mirror. Time to work on the other side. Hopefully this side doesn't require any drilling. So what I'm looking to do is recover the little adapters I've got in there that stop any throttle slack and move them over to the heated throttle. One's in place, the other one's moved, so I'm going to need the light bags. So if I can move it back into position. Cool. Now the new heated grip. attempt to line it up. Now I don't want to put too much force on it because it's got the race torque little adapters to remove throttle slack. So I'm just going to work it in nice and easy like that. And I'm just going to check the functionality. There we go. Okay, front fascia goes back on. I knew I'd regret putting these so far away. Look, come here, you. Long ones on the left, short ones on the right. Now the fun part is threading wiring along to follow the rest of the wiring, but I'm not going to cable tie it yet because I just need to make sure everything's working. Again, these two fed down there somehow and into here. I'll just faff with that for a minute. So again, just watching how I'm routing the wires to follow the existing ones, and then I've gone up through here, and now I'll go do the other side. Just have it follow the existing wires and find a way in to the headlight. So I've got this one, which I will cable tie in line with the rest of the wires. Goes down there, comes down the back, and hooks up through here. Opposite side. Let's connect them together. Because this is a Y shape, I'm going to assume that the heated grips come off of the top one and the bottom is where power feeds in, but you can make the mistake of trying to plug this into where the power feeds in. And you'll probably find you only get one grip working, I don't know. Let's plug this one in. So again, coming in from the throttle side in a Y shape, you'd assume at that point that the clutch grip fits into the other side of the Y shape. So somewhere in here is a connector all on its own, sat there doing nothing, which I believe is this one. You can see it's been cable tied into place. I don't know if it will just pop up or whether I need to. Okay, let's give it a bit of a hand. No, that one pops off somewhere else. Right, so I thought it would be this one on the side, but just having a little bit of a dig around, I found a nail that terminates here. So I'm going to assume, and it was stuffed up there, I'm going to assume that is for my heated grips, because it didn't do anything, doesn't go anywhere. Whereas this one, when I released it from its holding place, it actually goes somewhere and does something. So I'm like, oh, I'd better leave that one alone. Right, let's take this little cover off and see if we can plug it into female. So I've taken the little cap off of it. And that leaves me with a couple of bits left over, but if I ever wanted to put the bike back to non-heated grips, at least I've kept the originals. I could pop them in the box with, of course, the wonderful instructions which don't mention anything about drilling and tapping screws at all. Just says, hey look, all you do is put it over there, and then on the other side 3 and it's like, well, didn't say anything about drilling. Insert the grip and screw it onto the handlebar from below the screw. Well, there is no screw holes in the handlebar. So great. And there we go, working heat and grips. Happy days. Right, thank you all for watching.